Okay, so I've got one of these. I don't know how to pronounce it. Eittar Throttle Commanders. Quite a fancy little box. Electronic throttle controller. See if I can get this stupid thing open. Comes in there. Quite a fancy little thing. The head end connects by a cable, so you can install the cabling without the head end on it. Comes with this instruction manual, which is a little more extensive than some Chinese ones, but with the terrible Chinese English translation, which to me I can't understand why they can't pay somebody a few bucks to, like, if they would give me one free, I'd straighten out their English, but that's okay. It's okay. So anyway, I got mine. It's really hard to figure out where to put it. See it right there. There's the different modes. P1, P2, P3. P3 is for racing, they say. And then you can go up and down from 1 to 9 on there too. And then there's economy, and I guess that spells not, which means it's not on, which means it's just like normal. And it's going to take some playing around for me to figure out what setting I want. Coming home from a drive here from about 5 miles from a store, I think 1.9 was about the best. I have this hill, this valley I go down and back up, and when it starts to go back up, I always have to push the throttle quite a bit down to get it to speed up. So that's one of the things I was trying to fix, and it definitely helps. It would be better at a higher number, but you get up in the threes, P3 whatever, even P3-1, and you just touch the throttle at a dead start and it almost goes full throttle. I mean, it goes quick. It definitely does the job. It's just trying to determine if I can find a setting that I like. And like I said, with all my stuff in here, I have a hard time. That's for my phone, my radar detector. You know, I've got all my stuff plugged in. A dash cam up here. So it's trying to find a spot for it. I couldn't figure out, and it's got the cord on the right. I wish the cord came out the left, then because it would fit a lot better over here without the cord sticking out. I was looking up here, down here. I was down in here. This kind of was okay, but when my daughter drives it, she has a seat all the way up. Although she won't be setting it. Back here would be good, but it would be right on the edge to be able to get it all the way back. This all the way back. It would be clear back over here, so it wouldn't stick well. So I decided on that, because once I find a spot, I'm not going to change it. It does keep its, at least for the little bit I was inside the store, it kept its memory, knew where it was, and when I come back out, it came back to the same setting. So the install on this truck was quite simple. See if it's hard to see if I can see it here. You can see it's right there. Is the two cables. You just unplug the one, which with the Ford Expedition, remote starts in the way, remote start wire. With the Expedition, it's just push on a little tab right up here where this orange is on this one. You don't have an orange one on the original, and it plugs right into there. And then the other part is somewhere up in here, I can't see, but both of them are tabbed to plug in. It does say if you plug it in the wrong way, it'll give you an error, but it won't screw anything up. Just unplug it, put it in right. But they're tabbed. I don't think you could plug these in the wrong way. And I figured the hardest part was getting the Ford connector off, and it came off pretty easy. You had to wiggle it quite a bit pushing that tab, but the new, to plug it back in with the throttle commander, it worked really well. It plugged in quickly. I was kind of surprised. I did it in a Lowe's parking lot because I had received it in the mail, and I decided to open my box to see what it is at Lowe's before I left. I'm like, oh, my throttle commander. Okay, let's try it. So mine, I'm going to have to run the wires here to make it better, but it's just the way it is. Be more testing later, but I won't video that. I just wanted to show people that it does work, because I was leery because I paid 70 bucks for it, and most of the other brands start out at 150 and go up. So I I was quite surprised. So the settings, by the way, this is economy mode. I guess that's even below the regular throttle, the one that comes with. I'm gonna try to keep it at 1.9 for now and see how that does. Until I drive it more, I won't know. So there you go. It's okay for me. Works for me. Who knows on other vehicles? Works on a 2011 Expedition 5.4 engine.